Welcome to the Welding Quality Review. In this programme, we'll introduce a new solution for welding quality management. During 2008, Kemppi launched their first welding data monitoring solution called Kemppi Arc System. Marketed under the slogan "Stop guessing and start knowing," Kemppi Arc System provided its customers systematic measurement of their welding activity and welding fleet utilisation. Including wireless data transfer from the welding machines, Kemppi Arc System reported the welding facts for management and productivity development. Throughout the intervening years since launch, interest groups requested Kemppi develop their monitoring solutions to offer wider support for welding quality function. Today, Kemppi now offer Kemppi Arc System 2.0, a range of welding quality solution modules, one of which is the subject of today's programme. Called Arc Quality, or ArcQ for short, this latest solution from Kemppi monitors compliance to the welding procedure specification and ensures that the welders are appropriately qualified for the sake of higher welding quality and welded product safety. Let's take a closer look at ArcQ in the following simulated animation. How much do we really know about the quality of welded objects? For example, ships, oil platforms, petrochemical pipelines, trains or nuclear power station construction. Of course, all welding process that supports this type of high quality construction is carried out against approved welding procedures under strict quality control. But how strict? And was that welding procedure really followed? For example, was the welding operator qualified to complete the work in the defined position? And what formal records exist of the welding process, parameters, or filler materials used? Fact: most welded objects carry little qualitative proof that the welding was completed using approved parameters, approved filler materials, by approved and qualified personnel. But until now, there has been no system available that can support these quality needs. Today, Kemppi's ArcQ provides an accurate and formal solution to this quality problem. So let's go inside and take a closer look at some typical welding applications. Kemppi Arc System 2.0 Module ArcQ is all about identifying WPS deviations and validating welding quality. ArcQ measures and records the welding parameters and the consumables used, comparing the information collected against the qualified welding procedure specification. So, if you're serious about welding quality, ArcQ provides the formal process that defines and verifies welding quality and benefits improved welded product safety. This simulation looks at some typical welding procedure deviations that can result in serious quality issues if left unchecked.
In this first scene, we can see the welding operative working in the module hall of a shipbuilding company. The welder is tasked with completing a vertical weld seam in structural steel, using the MAG welding process, and must follow the set welding procedure provided. In all cases, the welding operative's first task is to register their personal identification to the ArcQ system. By scanning his personal name tag barcode using the ArcQ smart reader, his professional records and approvals are automatically compared to the requirements of the welding procedure specification. The second action is to read the WPS barcode, ensuring that such variables as qualifications are suitable and in date. Filler material and shielding gas selection is also compared and verified to the WPS before welding commences. In this case, we can see from the ArcQ Smart Reader screen alert that the filler wire fitted to the machine does not match the WPS. indicating that an alternative and correct filler material must be selected and fitted to the machine before welding commences. On this occasion, the welding operative has noted the ArcQ screen alert and deviation and has taken suitable corrective action himself. We can see in this wider shot sequence that due to the fact that the welding operative has corrected the deviation before commencing welding and therefore avoiding costly rework, no intervention was necessary on the part of quality team personnel. In the following scene, the welding operator is working in a dry dock environment, repairing accident damage to the bow section of a deep-sea diving support vessel. The described process is mechanised mag welding, using 1.2mm Fe filler material. The set welding voltage is exceeding the WPS limits, and the quality officer has noted the voltage deviation. The quality officer radios ahead to the local site supervisor, requesting him to take immediate corrective action. Voltage deviations can lead to a lack of fusion and lack of penetration, especially when welding the root run, and if it remains unchecked, can have serious consequences for weld seam integrity. In this case, the welding operative is quickly informed of the deviation and requested to correct the welding voltage level and work within the set WPS limits. All data is recorded within the ArcQ system, stored and available for use in the combined welding quality records.
When carried out correctly, MIG-MAG welding is an extremely reliable and productive process. But as with all welding process, it's essential that quality standards and specifications are followed accurately. TIG welding process is also used extensively for high-quality construction projects, and in particular for joining pipework, where stringent demands for operator competence, parameter setting and filler materials conformity is extremely important.
In our last ArcQ simulation scene, we visit a busy pipe welding shop. In this case, the welding operative has attempted to record himself and the WPS barcode using the ArcQ handheld smart reader. However, his qualification is insufficient and therefore creates a deviation alert, visible at both local level on the ArcQ smart reader device screen and also in the welding quality office. However, the welding operative has chosen to ignore deviation alert and continues to start welding. The welding quality office makes a request for immediate intervention, and the local supervisor stops the welding process, replacing the welding personnel with a suitably qualified operative. ArcQ is an excellent solution for immediate local quality control, and as we can see from these animated representations, there are many practical advantages for both quality and production teams involved. However, ArcQ also provides beyond the immediate local team needs. Multiple site businesses can also specify remote read access using an innovative cloud-based information share system, allowing ArcQ data records to be viewed securely from any location worldwide. By simply logging into and reviewing the activity of any welding site connected to your network, ArcQ will keep up to date and help you to monitor and manage project quality and performance at a distance.
As we can see throughout the animation, Kemppi Arc System and its module ArcQ provide the simple but formal solution to ensure conformance to set welding quality standards. Of course, many customers may have slightly different demands in order to meet their local site needs and integrate to their existing quality system. So the Kemppi project team can tailor most needs through client consultation and project development. So if you'd like to know the facts about your welding process and further validate your existing welding quality system, then contact the Kemppi team on 00358 442 899 573 or contact us via our email address wms@kemppi.com. So until the next welding quality review, do continue the joy of welding.